And welcome everyone, thank you very much for tuning in on today's latest episode. We're going to be talking about Simon Mignolet and Mignolet Ojo in terms of transfers in a little second. But we'll start off with the Liverpool players' social media accounts, and we've been given this absolute gem of a picture. As you can see there, Mohamed Salah saying, with one of the best defenders in the world, looking up face and a tongue out. And everyone make a guess, who is the world's best great centre-back? I absolutely love that post from, obviously, they're doing, all three of them, a three-way FaceTime call, which is madness, because I think it was obviously last week or a couple of weeks back, Dejan Lovren was getting a bit upset, because obviously Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk were all speaking completely different times, so Dejan Lovren was a bit upset that Mo didn't call him anyway, so we've got them, all three of them, having a FaceTime call anyway. And we're going to the next picture there on social media. That's coming from Andy Robbo's, just having a little gaming rounds really with him, Adam Lallana, and a couple of the other like English contingent up there in France anyway. It looks like they're having a good time, so go, if you're not following Andy Robinson or any of the lads on Instagram, go and follow them, because they've got some absolute classics on there. As soon as he opened that Mohamed Salah Instagram post before, I was absolutely losing it, because I absolutely loved it. It's great to see that other lads are having a quality time over there in France. It's good just before the hard work kicks off in next week anyway for the Premier League football. And then the last social media little clip there is obviously Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, looking very stylish there, I might say, Alex. Obviously he's currently out injured anyway, but he's enjoying a bit of time back at home in London anyway. So Alex, all the best, mate, and every single one of us is still backing you to get back to full fitness. His recovery time and everything it's going to take time in it, everyone, so he's taking a bit of time out down in London. As you can see there, it's a decent top, that, everyone. I think there's a couple of years that I'd be like, Jack, what are you chatting? I would never wear that. But yeah, so that's all the social media clips anyway. And we'll head over now to, obviously, the Simon Mignolet talk. This has come from James Pearce in the Liverpool Echo. So far, as James says in the tweet, no takers for Mignolet at 12 million. LFC may have to lower the asking price or sanction a loan move. Everyone, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on this story. £12 million in this current market, I think that's a really cheap bit of business if anyone gets Simon Mignolet for 12 million, considering we let go of Danny Ward for around about 10 to 12 million. There's not a lot of clubs in the Premier League where you're looking at that need an out-and-out goalkeeper. Most of the top teams in the Premier League have got good goalkeepers, even from 10 to 20 if they've got standard very good goalkeepers anyway. So hopefully wherever Mignolet goes this season, very much as we talked about in yesterday's episode, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. We talked about Mignolet more or less looking like potentially going to Besiktas. They still yet haven't followed up their interest with a concrete offer, and neither at Barcelona anyway. So let me know your thoughts on that, Simon Mignolet. It'd be madness for me. I personally thought we'd get about 20 million for him, or even 25 million in this current market, because you got Richarlison going to Everton for 50 million or 40 million, regardless of the price. That's silly money anyway. And Lucas Diglia, if you haven't seen it, there's a little picture there anyway, but he's got "You'll Never Walk Alone" on his chest. That might not be a reference to Liverpool, but it more or less is a reference to our famous anthem anyway. Regardless of what the history that has, he has got "You'll Never Walk Alone" on his chest. Yeah, that's Everton's left back, everyone. Everton were absolutely fuming, the fans, a couple of years ago, when Ronald Koeman put up a red Christmas tree. So let me know your thoughts on that Simon Mignolet story as well. And going on to FromGoal.com, Liverpool consider 15 million Mignolet Ojo sale as West Brom lead chase for the England international. Yet again, everyone, let me know your thoughts on this story. He's not going to get a lot of game time, specifically in the Premier League, Shea, and hopefully if we were to sell him, I think 15 million is quite a decent bit of money. I think we can maybe potentially get a bit more. Obviously, West Brom in the Championship now because they got relegated. But it'd have to be a buyback clause inserted into that any potential deal anyway. Because Shea Ojo, Jurgen Klopp has spoken over the last couple of seasons about Shea Ojo. He's a very good class player. Klopp very much does rate the lad, and like a lot of us, he's got a bright future at the football club. But if he is not to get concrete first team football at Liverpool, it makes sense on all parties to really send him out on loan or potential sale with the option of a buyback clause anyway. Everyone, let me know your thoughts on that story. So as it stands, Danny Ings, £25 million has been the going rate by all accounts. Liverpool are hoping to recoup around about £25 million for the ex-Burnley striker. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section, in the comment section below. Do you think this is a great bit of business? That's the price tag that Liverpool have set for Danny Ings. For me, I would have been made up with at least £5 million. But if Liverpool do potentially sell Danny Ings in this window for around about £25 million, I think that'll be a cracking bit of business for Michael Edwards as well. There has been a lot of talk as well this window that Divock Origi, I done a show about last week. Rumours circulating for around about £27 million as well for him. That's the price tag in which Liverpool are setting for Divock Origi, around about £27 million and £25 million for Danny Ings. Let me know your thoughts on that. Do you think anyone will really come in for Danny Ings for around about 25 million? I think they will, because he's a very, prior to his injuries and there was 1 or 2 seasons he played in the Premier League for Burnley, he's a very good player, no doubt in his quality, and I think if he got a whole season under his belt, he'd easily get over double figures in the Premier League. Whether that's at Liverpool, potentially could be, but by the sounds of it and all accounts coming out from all the newspapers the last 24 hours, the bench for the price tag has been set at around about £25 million. So let me know your thoughts on that story. And this one comes from the Liverpool Echo as well. Naby and Daniel Sturridge are back in full team training today, which is great news for Saturday's game in Dublin for Liverpool versus Napoli. As always, let me know if you're going down there. Anyone that is going down in Ireland or Liverpool fans, we've got a lot of huge, massive Liverpool fans in Ireland anyway. But everyone, if you're watching this and you're going to match, have a quality day. Pretty sure it'll be a decent spectacle. Napoli are a very good Italian side. Ran Juventus very close last season. But it's going to be great to see the level go up even more in terms of pre-season. Off the back of Manchester United win, it's great to see the lad come up against Mertens and Koulibaly's of the world anyway. But Naby Keita, he had a bit of a neck injury. Jurgen Klopp said he did sit out training yesterday and the day before. Anyway, just as a precaution in terms of that neck muscle strain. It's a bit of a mad one. I think he suffered that, Jurgen said, on the plane. But you never know with football players. They're very, as like Daniel Sturridge is, susceptible to many of an injuries when you're an athlete at that high level. Any injury that you could pick up could have serious consequences, and hopefully Naby Keita should be sound for Saturday and obviously the Torino game and the West Ham game most importantly anyway. So that was just a quick update on their fitness really. And everyone, thank you very much for joining me today on my latest episode. If you want to join in on my latest live streams every single night, head over to the channel at around about 8 or 9 PM UK time if you want to get involved in all them. We have a little gander about everything Liverpool related. And yeah, put your notifications tab on as well if you haven't done so. You get notified for every single Liverpool bit of content on this channel. Never miss a thing. And thank you, you absolute legends, for watching this content. And have a quality rest of your day. And if you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, smash a like button if you're excited to see the Reds play in Ireland against Napoli. See you later, everyone. And you'll never walk alone. Chilla.